Okay. A little bit.
Okay.
I think you're all right where you're at. I'll lean over.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Sorry, I was trying to get closer. Hey, guys.
You already on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
I didn't know you were already on.
Yeah.
Cog Hill was still on.
Well, we got people on here with us.
I cannot see any of those coming.
Got your glasses? So, as y'all see, we are bowling today.
I can see it a little bit.
Well, you just blind.
You just read them.
Everybody's saying hey. There's Cliff, Deb, Karen, Christy, Martha, Miss Dawn. It's windy out here, y'all.
How's it sound? Are you hearing all that wind?
Hey, Megan. Valerie.
Are y'all hearing all the wind blowing?
We kind of expected to be home by now, but we're about to start another game here in just a little bit.
Yep. 5:30.
At 5:30. Hey, everybody. Cog Hill's wrapping up now, Deb said.
Oh, okay.
I knew that they were getting close. There's Reed Creek. Hi.
They're just up the road from us.
They are. They said they can hear us. You probably hear a lot of background noise, too.
Yeah, I would imagine. I hope Cog Hill sent them over.
Oh, good.
I did tell Jason earlier we were probably going to go after them since they were going on at 4.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure what the bracket was going to look like. There's Cynthia from the Netherlands.
Hey, Cynthia. All the wind from the kids. Yeah, there's kids. It's a little bit crazy as you see the people behind us that's in front of us and both sides of us. And Chance will be playing over here in just a little bit. Everybody's coming from Cog Hill. They had to get off for us to get on.
We're probably going to be pretty short today. Maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah, so we can get Chance's
We'll probably
game.
wrap up about the time Chance
Now,
starts.
what I might do is some of you who want to hang out, I can turn it around and let you kind of watch the game a little bit too.
That would be boring.
They might like it. Might go and see if
That would be boring.
Everybody just finished with Cog Hill.
Good.
So I saw where Miss Dawn asked how you're feeling. He is not really feeling. He's not feeling real good. Just being honest. We are not under an umbrella. We have a tent right there, but the shade is actually behind the tent, so we're sitting behind it. They were told to get off. Make it longer and we can watch the game. Cog Hill told them to get off of theirs and come over here.
Oh, okay.
I might do that is let y'all watch the game live a little bit, since we are gonna have to do our.
Thank you, Miss Sue.
Cut it short a little bit. Yeah, we've just been constant, and he's not really getting to rest a whole lot, so he's not getting to recover too well. Some of us like watching kids play baseball too.
Well, I don't know about watching kids I don't know. It's different when you know the kids, but some of them may like it. I don't know. We'll see.
It's neat. It's neat to watch these different teams. All of these boys are 9 and under, and this is the first time that they've played kid pitch. So they're all in a learning.
Coffee jelly.
Oh my gosh, I need some of that.
Well, Reed Creek, you're only like 25 minutes from my house.
Coffee jelly.
I've got to have coffee jelly. No, coffee jelly would be awesome.
She's in the process of making coffee
My
jelly.
granddaddy used to pour coffee over his biscuits, like what was left over. I bet coffee jelly would be awesome. So I need to hook up with Reed Creek and find out about that.
So she better not even
talk about farming and stuff.
We talk about life.
Oh.
How many know the major league players? Well, they all would probably claim they know them.
Yeah. Personally.
Pancakes, waffles, and some whipped cream. That sounds delicious.
I want to know about coffee jelly.
That's what she probably puts it on.
I know. That would be
delicious.
I need the secret to coffee jelly.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I like peanut butter on pancakes. Peanut butter and butter. Dip a biscuit in coffee. Yeah, everybody's saying you better not be doing any fencing.
Yeah, see, Dolores said dip a biscuit in coffee. That's what my granddaddy used to do after he finished his coffee.
Coffee with milk and sugar.
He would take the leftover coffee and pour it over a biscuit in a saucer.
Wow. That sounds good. I love coffee. I just don't like drinking hot coffee.
You don't like it hot. You want all yours with ice and flavors. And you drink a little bit of coffee in your flavored milk and
She
stuff.
said this is the first batch. I'm sure it would be better with Cog Hills coffee. Yeah. One of the funniest things I've ever watched was T-ball. Ooh, we know about T-ball.
Well, you need to watch midget football.
Ah.
They look like helmets with legs.
That's how he looks in football.
Well, they've seen Farmer Rhett. Looks like a midget with legs.
Yeah.
A helmet with legs.
Peanut butter pancakes. I know it is so good. Peanut butter, butter, and syrup on French toast. See, anything breakfast like that's really good with butter and peanut butter. I don't know how we got on that.
We were talking about coffee
jelly, yeah. That's different. She hasn't heard of coffee over a biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you can make like coffee gravy.
Somebody was telling me that.
Sweeten strong coffee while heating it, then add a mixture of powdered gelatin and water and let it set up.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Seems like this thing is hanging on too long, Nick. Yes, it is. He needs to go back to the doctor.
It is. Mm-hmm. But then again, when I first went, she told me it would take months. Cliff, are you behind? Cliff's on Facebook. He may not have seen all the baby pigs.
He might not have. I need to post that tomorrow.
I see somebody saying hey to Nico and Natalie, but I didn't see them on.
Let's see. We might have missed it when we clicked on it.
I missed the comments. The comments were scrolling pretty fast.
Chance, where you going? Hey, Miss Beth. Use coffee and red-eye gravy. Oh, that sounds good, too.
Well, yeah, I use coffee and red-eye gravy.
I'm not sure what they're doing.
I don't know, but you'll have to work that. You missed it, so I put it up there.
Oh, okay.
So do we need to talk about our videos while we got a few minutes? Hey, Jody Murphy.
Why are you looking
we had
Did Coach tell you to?
This week we talked about the garden festival on our last live. Well, we put out the video this week, and then we had Penelope's Piglets video this week. So Cliff may have missed that. He's over on Facebook.
Right, if they haven't seen, there's Brown Farmhouse.
Chance, go with your team. Go.
If they haven't seen the newest video, Penelope did have 13. We lost 3 right off the bat, and then we lost 2 more since the video.
Yeah.
So we have 8 thriving, happy, healthy babies.
Out of that litter.
Out of her litter.
And then we have Ellie's babies too.
Right, which there's 10 of those.
Victoria had never heard of red-eye gravy. It's making her hungry.
I know, Nick. I brought some snack stuff, but we're getting on down in these afternoon hours now. I'm trying to see.
They got to scrolling pretty fast.
They did.
I don't know who I missed. I have no idea.
That's okay. We're just glad they're here, even though it's a little chaotic today.
We had a very common question on the Penelope video, and it's probably just a lot of newer subscribers that asked what kind of pigs we had.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't realize that we have large breed pigs. If you see them, it could be deceiving until you see us standing with them. We do have some larger breed of pigs. You'll have to tell them what kind, because I always get it wrong.
So Henry, the daddy, our boar, is a full Hampshire, and the mamas, all the sows are half Hampshire, half Duroc. So all the babies will be 3/4 Hampshire, 1/4 Duroc.
Right. And that's why we have spotted red, white, and black pigs. They are all from those colors.
Justin Jenkins said you missed me, but to be fair, you can blame Cog Hill for me. Well, hello, Justin.
So do we have any house updates?
I saw that 2 or 3 times up there. Will we have a house update?
The short answer is no. There's nothing to update
Nothing
right
new
now.
yet. It's still in progression. We're still working on it. It's just there's no real update.
Yes.
There's
We're still
nothing to tell.
asking questions, I guess would be the best way to put it. Her great nephew started football for the first time at 10 years old. He's very small and swims in his uniform. He got his first touchdown in the second game.
So
Look at that.
that's the age group that Chance plays with is the
Uh-huh.
9 and 10-year-olds. That's the group I coach because I no longer coach the little ones. That's who Rhett plays with. He's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, but you will next year.
Yeah, you will next year.
No one. I absolutely will not.
Miss Jody
I'm
said
going up.
Jody said take your weather back. She don't want it. Australia's getting hot, I guess.
Is it time for them to get hot now?
Well, as we go into fall, I believe they go into
That's
their
right.
springtime. Baby pigs are cute, but oh my God, they are loud if you have to pick them up for any reason. Oh, you are not lying. That's exactly why the mamas come running is because they squeal so darn loud.
Yeah, Small Fisher, the perk test did great.
It did.
So,
He said it's one of the best draining soils that he's seen in a
well, we
long
have
time.
good soil and it's all downhill right there.
Right.
So there was no problem with that
Good.
test.
Yeah. Nana Bear said it's in Maine it's 70s. It's about that today.
No,
Is it
it's
not?
mid-80s.
Oh, the wind is keeping it cool.
It's cooled off, but it's mid-80s.
I mean,
today.
in the sun we'll start sweating, but we're in the shade today.
Lynn wants to know, did Farmer Rhett have fun playing with Ransom at me?
Oh my gosh.
I bet they both
ran.
slept good.
I think between the two of them, they drank 5 gallons of drink
Oh, yeah.
and ran 5 miles.
So he and Ransom have met on multiple occasions, and they started this in Oklahoma this year, just playing and whatever, and really got to watching each other on videos, and I think on a couple of lives they might have talked. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it might have been our live, and
Yeah.
Cassie was commenting for Ransom, something like that. But they hooked up that morning and ran full speed the entire time we were there.
From the minute we got there, I hadn't even unloaded all my stuff.
So
Till-
they had Ransom with them, and they had the girls from Eddie Family Farm,
And Kaysen.
well, Kaysen wasn't with them quite as much as the girls were.
And then
And then you had Egypt from our Brown farmhouse that was with them.
Sahara.
Oh my gosh.
And Caroline from R&L Homestead.
Yeah, that bunch stayed wide open all.
Like I said
They-
before, I was very thankful for Ty's dad and mom.
Oh, at R&L Homestead.
Because they were good Rhett sitters.
He stayed with them for some reason.
It finally is cooling off in Wisconsin. It was getting up to 87 degrees in the apartment with central air and 2 fans
Oh,
running.
Lord.
I was looking forward to winter, even if transportation in a wheelchair gets more challenging. I can imagine, but yes, I'm. Today has been nice, especially in the shade.
It's got a
We've
little
been
bit of
looking
breeze.
for this little bit of break. Jody said it's 95. It's 95 in Australia today. Yeah, we've got friends sitting right over here with us. I keep looking to the side. There's Mr. Kenneth.
From Illinois.
Yes. We're missing Mr. Jim. I've been missing Mr. Jim lately.
I've seen him comment. I haven't seen him on the live.
And I've been thinking about Pawpaw's Kitchen lately. We haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing okay. Maybe he'll watch it and let us know that he's okay.
Maybe. Someone may just not be commenting. I don't
Yeah. Well, we get that a lot.
know. Goodness. But see, one of our videos we talked about on the last live, so there's nothing to say about that.
What?
But you can update on anything you've got. I'm talking about on the fall festival. We talked about it last
Oh,
Sunday.
yeah, we did.
So
We did a baby update.
we're pretty much just answering questions today for a very short live because being in the ballpark, we haven't got a whole lot going on. We went from football field to baseball field, so it's not
all week, yeah. All week it's been like this. We had a couple of cool days, and now back in the 90s here in Central Texas.
And the rest of the questions I jotted down, by the way, are on my phone, which we're using, so I can't look.
Yeah.
I don't know what the questions were. All my notes are on the phone we're using.
Yeah. We do have exciting stuff coming, though. We've got a trip to make.
We do. A lot.
But we can't tell them.
Jody said Pawpaw's Kitchen still does videos. He may just be busy. We just haven't seen him in a while.
Span the man, so we're dipping in the 50s tonight.
Ooh, I hope so.
We ain't prepared if we're going to be here. I have not seen Pawpaw since May. Right. Not on here. So we'll have to, I might check in on him. I play sled hockey myself. It's nice to have practice in summer since the building is kept really cold. Oh, yeah.
I bet.
I bet it is.
Read that up. That one, Karen.
I love how the mama pig came running when she heard her little baby squealing. Somebody did something good. Zoe had to put that baby down real quick. The baby could really run for being that small.
They do, and that's what I wanted people to see was that baby was only a couple hours old. And everybody's always concerned because we just let them farrow in the woods and don't really mess with them. They don't need you.
That's
They
right.
don't need you at all.
I mean, that's how they would do in nature if they didn't have farm owners like us to do it.
I tell you what, Jody. Jody said new dog. If I get that trip planned to Oklahoma, we'll have a new dog.
Oh yeah, that's
Brandon,
not going to be a big surprise. It'll be a surprise.
No, everybody knows because Brandon Eddy already had it on his live. We talked about it.
We're going to try and get one of the dogs from Brandon and Stephanie.
So if they watch Brandon Eddy's lives, they already know about it because we talked about it.
What about the kitty cats? They're just kitty catting.
We don't even have them named yet.
But they love to be in the house and they're sweet. They don't like Millie, and Millie's always on edge. Well, the mama don't like Millie. So, but they're not going to go to the farm yet until I know that they can get away from predators. I know that they can do that. I know that their instinct is to escape, but I want to be sure.
Susan said something about that little girl piggy.
That little girl piggy that ran to Ellie from Penelope is going to be a wild child.
Probably.
We need a name for that one. Dawn, I feel you. It's supposed to be in the 70s last week in North Texas. Didn't happen though. We're not in that. We're in the 90s, but glad not the hundreds.
Yeah, it's definitely better than not in the hundreds.
Regina said, "What kind of dog is it?"
It's one of Brandon Eddy's Pyrenees puppies.
Yes. We need another one. All right, Cliff, it's good to see you. So the alpaca update. We are on the look. On the look? Is that a thing?
No.
We are on the hunt.
That would be better.
We are on the hunt for
We're not on the look.
On the look for some piggies. No, we're on the look for some alpacas. I don't want to jump in head first. I think I said that the other day. I don't want to just buy something because it's there. We're trying to figure out what's going to be the best age for us to get, and we want to make sure we buy one that's got a good, good healthy, clean bill of health and all.
Right.
Not just.
Edie said that was a Zoeism.
Yeah, it's definitely. You don't want to hunt alpacas either. I mean, they are edible and all, but I doubt that's what you want. Right.
That wasn't exactly what she meant. Scroll down. Somebody asked a question.
Will the piggies go to freezer camp someday?
Some could. They won't be in ours.
No.
Hey, Kayla. Our baby pigs we sell as
people to raise for whatever they
as feeders. And they're called feeders because of their size. But they choose some, and I know of several that we have sold that are breeders. They're using them to raise their own herds. So some of them may and some of them may not, but that's how we typically sell it.
Yes.
Go down. I know we're missing a bunch. I'm trying
Okay,
not
look. Somebody asked where Farmer Red is.
to. Farmer Red is hanging out with Mackenzie at home because there's no reason to have to chase him all over the ball field.
Yeah, he would have wanted to eat them out of building and ground here.
Kayla's at the ball field too.
Yeah, she understands. Cats probably some of the safest animals on the farm once they're old enough to watch for danger. Right.
Well, we just got 2 little bitty ones that we want to make sure can fend for themselves.
Evelyn said, "You don't know how much you've blessed and helped me this past few months, along with Lester and Jamie and Coghill and Arms family, and a lot of the rest. She lost her mom on the 5th and her husband March 20th, plus 3 of their fur babies."
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Jackie said, "Get young, friendly alpacas.
That's
Otherwise,
the
they're lawn ornaments." That's right. Yeah, I don't want just something to show. I want to be able to interact with it, and it'd be happy to see me when I get there. And
Yeah, we don't want just some that's just going to be roaming around the pasture and you feed them and have to leave before they come to you and that kind of stuff.
On that side, so it looks like we are.
yeah, I think we're on first base. They said that a while ago.
Well, lower seeds should be on the visitor side, which is us, but I think they swapped
Oh,
somehow.
okay.
Do we need to wrap up and move the tent?
Yeah. What I might do is I'm gonna let's wrap up for now. What I'll do is go
With
back
me,
in.
I can help move the tent and you can just carry the camera.
Yeah, get on up. That's right. Been sitting here all day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out, and then I'll come back in once we get all settled in and turn on just the ball game. And that way, if anybody wants to watch ball game,
Yes, Regina Chance is playing ball.
if I
He's
can get
playing
it,
baseball.
we'll see if I can get it all hooked back up if
Okay.
you want to do that. So, all right, I know it's
I know
only
we got to
been
cut
20
it short.
minutes, but we
I'm
got
sorry,
to.
but
We wanted to come in and talk for a few minutes, but we've got some tents to move. And I'm gonna get once we get
I
seated.
didn't know Zoe was moving. I thought we were set up right here so we would go up to game time, but apparently we're moving.
Yeah, we're moving so we can, because somebody's gonna block us right here.
Okay.
So, we're gonna get off of here, and I'll turn on the game for anybody that wants to watch in just a little bit. So maybe we can try and get on in the morning for a few minutes.
Maybe.
We might try to. So,
Maybe we can finish answering questions in the morning.
all right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.